Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to FTL, where in the previous episode we arrived in the 5th sector and we've also acquired a mind control system and finally upgraded our weapons system so that the first time we get shot by anything in the weapons area we immediately lose the ability to use the Vulcan. So, we're in a pretty good position right now. We have been spending a little bit too much scrap on weapons and things so far and new systems rather than upgrading our current ones, so this is something I need to keep in mind as we go forward. But let us continue on to this distress signal over here and see what the world gives us next. It appears, or I guess the universe, or the galaxy, I don't know exactly what scale we're working in here. It appears the distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your senses are picking up a single life form. Ooh. Go down to the surface to investigate. You find a man living alone in a cave. From the appearance of his wrecked ship, it seems he's been here for many years. He looks healthy, but his mental state is questionable. Can bring it back to the ship in hopes of finding some help for him. Leave the madman to his ravings, he's not worth the risk, but I have two blue options. Slug crew, sir, allow me to assess his mental state, or improved medbay, bring him to your medbay. I imagine the slug one will probably be better. The medbay one, it might still go wrong, but I feel that this one it'll tell us what the situation is. You bring the ship closer. The slug enters a trance-like state for 1 to 2 seconds, then quickly snaps out of it. He states, this person is clearly unstable. It is best if we leave them alone. Ah, what a shame. Well, I guess it's good then, because if we brought him to the medbay, maybe it would have gone wrong. I'm not really sure. I don't know if you can have like different outcomes depending on which blue option you pick, because I usually don't have two of them to choose from. Anyway, we will continue on. At least we didn't take any damage or anything like that. You spot a pirate ship looting a small Zultan cruiser. They spot you and move in to attack you before your FTL drive has a chance to recharge. That's fine by me, because I'm gonna kill him. Ooh, they have a flak. It's a smaller one, so that's like 4 or 5 shots instead of 7. Not quite so crazy, but enough to hit us. An ion thing, which should be okay because we've got our ion resistance. That means that is not quite so valuable. I'm gonna specifically target their weapons with the Vulcan and the dual lasers. They fired about the same time for their first volley, so I might as well just have them both set in motion. Oh, I can't mind control them because they've got a slug. There we go. We knocked out the ion. That's not the one we wanted to take out. Ooh, we're all right. Oh, the timing. Oh no, the timing was right, but unfortunately, one of the shots missed, and they fired again. Ooh, taken just one hit on the on empty room. Continuing to manage to get some hits through, and now the Vulcan is up to speed, so they are doomed. Oh wow, they fired a shot just as their flak died. They appear to be powering up the FTL. That's so frustrating. It went in and it was still there and it... okay. Ooh. Oh. They offer to give you some of their guns if you don't destroy their ship. 5 fuel, 5 missiles, 59 scrap, and a pike beam. Now while I don't particularly intend to use the pike beam, that's worth the decent amount extra in the next store we find. That is definitely good value for money there. I am going to accept that one. They have bribed me into not killing them. Oh wait. I'm going to jump away before their shot hits. Oh, this is awkward. How do I... oh, there's a connection there. That is awkward though. Because I really don't want to be getting to the exit from like here. Because the rebels I'll miss a bunch of jumping time. Then again, this is awkward. I think I might have to skip the nebulas, because if I want to visit as many spots as possible, going this way is not the route. It won't work. I'll have to jump to there because there'll be nowhere left. I'll have to jump away and back and stuff like that. If I go this way, I can get round the back and then I can spend however much time I have left going around however many of these 3 I need to, and then hop to there. But if I do... oh, but I can't even jump to that one. It's got to be... if I jump to there, they'll get to there. Jump to there, they'll get to there. Jump to there, they'll get... yeah, I don't know if one extra jump will be okay or not. It'll be 1, 2, 3... now that'll be okay. Yeah, I'm going to jump this way first. I think that leaves us alright. Could go wrong. And we avoided the flak shot. That was good. You feel naked without functioning sensors. Well, that's just a normal state. That's just always the case. You keep doing this to me. Doesn't make any sense. You half expect a rebel ship to appear from behind a cloud at any moment, but none come. Well, that was a waste of time then. Well, hang on. We'll take the opportunity to have a look at what upgrades we can get, because we've got quite a lot of money at the moment. Might be time for some upgrades in this particular department. What do we have to work with? 60 scrap, essentially. So it's not like we can just immediately get an extra shield bar, but if we buy one and don't use it, it will mean that if we get shot, we won't immediately lose a shield. And that's always something to bear in mind. It can make the difference between getting shot a lot and getting shot not at all. Right, we'll go this way. You arrive at a Zultan research facility. They say they are researching genetic distortion due to stasis sleep and prolonged FTL travel. They ask if you occurs the time to undergo a few scans. Not sure if I trust this one, but whatever happens, it'll be more interesting than nothing. Your crew calmly lines up for the Zultans to take their readings. After a short time, the process is done. They contact you. Thank you for your participation in our study. Please accept these small cakes made from stiff dough, as well as some scrap. They said crap. No, that's the crap. This is the good stuff. 23, not negligible. Could put it towards something. I'll leave it for the moment, because there is a store coming up. I guess we'll go to... I was going to go there and there, but I guess I can go there and there, and that works just as well. We can sell the pike beam. Oh, I should check what the stats for the pike beam are. Required power 2. Maybe it's an interesting one to have. If I swap it out for these, then once the flak or the Vulcan takes the shields down, this can just sweep across and annihilate all in its path. However, actually no, I was going to say however we won't be able to keep the repair burst, but we can. We can just take the dual lasers out, put the pike beam in. We don't have the power for it at the moment, so we'll hold on for the moment. But actually, I might switch to that. Even I just said that I had the final build, but actually, that's pretty good. When these things are both amazing at taking shields down, having something that excels when there aren't any shields left is fantastic. And we have the sort of have the power capacity for it. I might actually just keep all the weapons, switch to the pike beam thing for now, but then see how it goes, because at the end of the day, we can't run the Vulcan, the Flak 2, and the pike beam all at once. We'd have to pick one. So it might be a good interim weapon. The Flak and the pike beam working together will be a sight to behold. Yeah, what I'm going to try is just doing the... Oh. Alright, we'll do it like that then. I'm going to try that, and the next fight we have, or next fight where it seems like a good idea, we'll test out the Flak pike beam combo, because we have the power for it. So that could be fun. I am quite fond of the pike beam. I've used it in previous runs, and it's always been very, very fun. Alright, onto the store, and we'll see what it has for us. Zultan are fascinated by other species. They've set up something of an alien knick-knack shop here. Why not take a look? Drone control, crew teleporter, backup battery. As much as I'd like to get the achievement, there is no need for it right now. Living is more important. I need to get to the end of the sector so I can unlock the rock cruiser. So I'd rather spend my scrap on things that are going to most likely keep me alive rather than achievement hunting. Backup DNA bank, no use for that. A second scrap recovery arm, we could go even more crazy. We would at that point though have to sell one of our current things, and all of these are great. So I don't want to part with any of them. So as much as I would like to have another scrap recovery arm and make things even more crazy, we will leave that for now. Actually, I want to check how much does it take to sell one? 25, so it's probably a good idea to sell the scrap recovery arm in your final sector. Like at the end of Sector 7 if the opportunity arises, just to get a bit more money out of it at the end of the day. It's not like you'll need it for the final battle. Yeah, backup battery, tempting, it'd be interesting, but not really... Our ship's not quite fully designed for that. Maybe if we also had the hacking system as well as mind control, because that's what I always imagine the backup battery as being for. You activate it to power up something that is then going to become ionized anyway and can't operate, so that you get the full usage out of it. They also have crew. Sort of interesting, but nothing particularly catches my eye, and I already have plenty of crew, so I think I am just going to go for fixing the ship. And once again buying all the fuel, and we probably have enough now to be getting on with. I don't think we need to do any more fuel buying for the rest of the run. I think we're covered there. Alright, on we go. What's this power doing? Oh, it can go into that. There we go. Onwards to this place here. A ship with pirate markings demands that you surrender. These are sad times when even Zultan's space is beset by pirates. You doubt these fools will be missed. Alright, what have they got? They got is that a one-shot laser? I think that is a halberd beam that can go through a shield, though. So it is still a danger to us, this particular combination. This is a job for flak, I think. So let's give it a shot. Engage the flak, target roughly their shield room. I could even initially fire the dual laser. Well, I've wasted too much time now. I could have used the charge time of the flak to quickly fire the dual lasers and then switch to the pike beam. Right, launching flak. Will it take the shields out? Not quite. Close, though. The next volley will do it. Again, I could have gone with the dual lasers, but there's no point now. The super shield is gone. Just gotta wait for the opportune moment. Also, doop. Actually, yeah, let's be risky. Doop, doop. Mind control. Just to make things a little bit more difficult for them, get them off the shield room so that these shields do not recharge quite as quickly when we hit them with the flak. Firing. Alright. Pike beam. Target all the things. All of the rooms. What's the most we can get? I might even skip the shield system because it might go down. I can't guarantee that, actually. If we go for that, that works very well. We miss out on the weapons room, but I'm willing to accept that. Target that. There we go, lots of damage. They've immediately offered the surrender. 23 scrap. Not good enough. They've got one hull left. I think we'll be alright. There's the slugger's like, no, I gotta go back and repair stuff, so I'm just gonna leave the NG to start blowing things up. We don't want to fire the pike beam again yet, because it'll be pointless. Fire the flak, this will kill them. Sorted. 44 scrap. That's more like it. Alright, let us make sure to have some power in the oxygen system. We have 50 scrap to work with. Nothing urgent. Someone was asking me why I always never have enough power. And honestly, it's because I quite enjoy playing that way. I quite enjoy never having quite enough power to run everything, so constantly having to redistribute it. Because it's cool. It's the Star Trek thing. Gotta redirect power from the engines to the shields, or vice versa, or from something else to the weapons. It's cool. Much more boring if you have more than enough power all the time. You can just have everything switched on. And especially when you get to the end of the game and you've got a full 25 sometimes, then you'll suddenly find that you have to redistribute power all the time, or get a backup battery system. Which in itself is fun. That's why I want it, because then I can substitute it for my reactor and have even more wacky power issues all the time. It's just more fun. Is there another store nearby? I wouldn't guess so, because there have been stores all over the shop so far. I'll upgrade the engines. And next time we get some scrap, I will put it into power, because now it's getting to the point where everything's just got redundant bars in it that can never be filled. A rebel autonomous scout is exploring this beacon. You attempt to hide behind a nearby moon, but the ship finds you and begins its assault. I didn't want to attempt to hide. That's... oh dear. We have a mind control situation. Hold on, let me just wait till he's in the right position so I can definitely... There we go. Oh, he shot him once after he'd recovered. He just like, whoa, what's going on? Wait, why am I in this room? I guess we'll send you to the med bay so you can heal up that one bit of damage you took. Was it literally one? Oh, it was 4. Alright, then we will target the flak at the... I guess the core of the ship to have the best chance of hitting something. The shields and the weapons are there, so that's alright. They can get through our shields, but we have decent evasion, so we should be okay. And that's ion, so we'll be fine. Now we wait. Also, let's increase our evasion a little bit more if we can. Just for these shots that are coming in. Flak is nearly ready. Oh, can I distribute? No, I can't distribute any more power than I already have. Oh, we got a hit on the oxygen room. That's a bad time, seeing as I just happened to switch the oxygen off. There we go. We have annihilated their shields. I will hit these rooms. There we go. Their mind control is down, their ions down, their lasers are still operational. We will have to work on that. By the way, I put my mantis in there just because it would be funny if we were able to train him to repair stuff. Right, get back to your current posts. Ooh, I just noticed our shields were ionized, and so we yeah, sometimes the iron thing does work. Well, 50% of the time, in fact. Let's make sure not to fire the pike beam until we're ready. There's a small chance this next flak volley could take out the ship, but it's not that likely. Yep. But the pike beam will finish it off. Sorted. 3 fuel, 51 scrap. Very nice. And what I'll do... Oh, I forgot to switch the oxygen back on there. I wasn't paying attention to the slowly reddening colour of the ship. That was a little bit dangerous. Okay, we got 70 scrap to work with. I'm going to buy another power, if nothing else. Nothing else particularly springs to mind in terms of things we could do with maybe a bit more. Oh, boosting health and damage with the mind control would make it quite fun. Still, though, the enemy's clever enough to walk away before somebody gets killed when there's a mind control situation going on, so... Don't know how useful that actually is, really. Oh, there's a store. I was going to say we're going to skip it, but there could be another Vulcan, you never know. There might be another Vulcan. Because if there is, that changes everything. Our Mantis crew here is hunkered down in the abdomen of a long-dead space whale. Another one? The only way, presumably, for them to operate their black market trade without dissection. Worth a look. Repair burst. There's so many of these! The market's just flooded with them. People are just trying to flog them for any price at this point. They've got like 20 of them back in the storeroom. It's terrible. They got conned into buying a whole bunch at once. There was just this guy, similar to me, just like hightailing his way through the system, selling millions of repair bursts as he went, making sure to travel faster than the news of his arrival. Stealth weapons prevents your weapon fire from disrupting your cloak. Well, we don't have a cloak. Zultan shield bypass. Our weapons are a Zultan shield bypass. Battery charger. Again with this, there's a lot of like... There are a lot of different augmentations and weapons and systems, but... Well, not systems, but they just all keep coming up over and over. It's like the game's trying to tell me something. Like, no, you must not worship the Vulcan. It is leading you astray. You will die in the final battle if you use it or something. We have a repair burst though, so why does it keep trying to sell us them? I should just have 4 repair bursts, and I should just sit there as I get shot by the ship, repairing everything as I go, and I'll never die, because I'll be able to fix things faster than they're broken. It'll be great. I sort of want to do that just for the fun of it one day. I mean, I think we've encountered 4 repair bursts at this point in this campaign, so I could have done that. If only I'd known. Alright, ended up not being that lucrative, but I had to see if there was a Vulcan there. You've arrived at long-range beacon with all that normal stuff. Not much remains in this abandoned system, however, scans reveal a nearby mining platform with some salvageable materials. The scrap amounts are getting really high at this point. I guess they do increase as you go further into the... further through the sector. We have 95 spare scrap to work with. That's a lot. There we go. We've got ourselves a 3rd shield. And on to the next sector. The only one we have is a rebel stronghold. Ooh. That's the problem with just running down the edge all the time. I could have gone in the middle, I would have had a million options. But it always seemed like the best option was the one to the right. The sector was bustling with activity just a few years ago. Now more than half of the jump beacons have been destroyed. Many settlements have been abandoned and the rebels patrol constantly. Ugh. They really wreck things. Oh yeah, this place is empty. Where do we go? Yeah, this place is a mess. Jeez. I don't know if I've encountered this sort of sector before. I mean, my love of nebulas is telling me to go this way, but it leaves me no options. I end up here and it's like, where do I go? There is nowhere to go. I could try finishing there, but that doesn't work either. I could go as far as this one and then double back and faff about here for a while. I think that's the option. On we go. Your senses warn of an incoming rebel ship at the same time as you hear the telltale signs of a teleporter. You hear someone taunt from within the ship. Ready to die? I sure am ready to get a promotion. Intruders on board. I'm sorry. You're not getting your promotion today. Oh, but these guys have some decent capabilities here. They've teleported 3 humans on board. They've got a fire beam drone. They've got an ion... what is that? Shoots to stun and possibly destroy your combat drones. Oh, well, that's fine then. I don't have those. Their crew is massive. Their weaponry is... it exists. Actually, can it hurt us? It's possible their weaponry can't hurt us. That makes me significantly less scared than I was a second ago. Now, which setup to go for? Vulcan and dual lasers or flak and pike beam? They've got hefty shields, but the flak will take that out, so I'm going to go with that again. Even though the Vulcan is awesome, it's like... I will be able to do damage quicker with this. In 20 seconds, I will annihilate a lot of their stuff. Or at least cause some serious trouble for them. Whereas the Vulcan will take 30 seconds. Then it will destroy everything, but getting things done 10 seconds quicker is a significant difference. Alright, I think our power is as we want it. Oh, we should probably mind control somebody. We'll wait. We'll mind control the helmsman when it's actually time... Oh, you know what we'll do? We'll mind control one of the boarders. Because I imagine we can totally do that. Yep, there we go. Also, let's get our Mantis on the job. He's not really going to be... I mean, that's fine. The Mantis and the other human will be enough to cause some serious damage. I'll just have a big old punch up in that random corridor. While keeping an eye on the shields and such. Flak is firing. Oh, I think, yeah, the Mantis is no longer in a favorable situation. It is probably time for him to run away to the med bay. They're trapped in that room for the moment, so that keeps them busy while we deal with the ship. Speaking of the ship, we have just hit them. What shall we go for? Weapons and shields are priority 1, so let us run the beam through. Oh, we can do better than that. Run the beam through here. 5 shots is pretty good. There we go, knocked out all of the things. That's going to keep them busy for a good long while. They don't have any... yeah, that's gone down. I'm just going to... We don't need evasion anymore. We'll just fully power up the medbay for the moment and heal up our Mantis ready to go for round 2. Deactivate the pike beam for the moment. They will manage to get a fair bit of repairs done. In the meantime, mind control's still not active again. Okay, they are. Well, they're trying to break into different rooms. With any luck, they will actually split up and we'll be able to deal with them a lot better. Like, if they get into here, we're good. In fact, you know what? I'm going to open the door. Come in. Hi there. How you doing? Right, yep, the flak is just fired. Before the flak has even finished hitting them, let us strike once again. Let's get it, right, they have just fixed everything, and now it's all just gonna break again. Oh, they're offering surrender. Nah. 33 scrap, come on. And we killed him with that one shot. Oh, that means we would we still have killed them? I forget how that works. Oh, well, if we had, then we wouldn't have got this stuff. So it was better to wait until the shot had finished happening and we get a little bit of extra scrap, some extra fuel. All good. Right, that guy's dead, but we've still got these two up here. We've now got all the time in the world to beat them up. Yep, no promotion for you. Let's get our guys to the med bay, make sure everyone is in perfect health. Come on, Justin. There we go. Everyone back to your posts. Oh, that's the wrong thing to redistribute. There we go. 60 scrap to work with. We'll do that. We will need more reactor power to actually make use of it, though. Into the nebula we go. Your ship emerges quite far away from the beacon. You see a rebel ship waiting nearby, undoubtedly stationed to look for you. Attack the ship! Oh, they've got some weaponry. Not got much else. Oh, they're gonna teleport a human on board, aren't they? Why do they always do that? It's like, we have a teleporter, therefore we must use it. Brilliant logic there. Okay, let us... Ooh. I'm tempted to try something else this time. Basically, I've not used the Vulcan in a while, so I want to use the Vulcan again. Yeah, let's do that. Vulcan, dual lasers. Target their weapon systems, because they are hefty. Our first volley will do literally nothing, but it'll get up to speed, of course. Oh, they've teleported 2 humans on board. Where the second... I could have sworn there were only 3 people there. Well, that's an interesting place for you to deploy to. Hold on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you into there. You can take up command of the door room to keep it operational, while our Mantis goes there, ready to await our new arrivals. Right, we managed to take the shields out, but we then couldn't act on that. Hello there, how are you doing? Gonna seal these again. Should be able to deal with you okay. Zultan in a little bit of pain there. Hopefully he can hold the fort. Well, actually, he doesn't operate the shields any better than anyone else. Ooh. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention there. Should have put a little bit of extra power into dodging for a moment. We have 40% evasion. I guess we were just unlucky with that. Vulcan's getting up to speed, though. That definitely sounds like fire. That room's on fire. Okay, then. Right, you go there. You man the shields. You guys are now healing. Oh, oh no, I sent it through the weapons room. Oh, but it just powered down the dual lasers, so everything's fine. Now I remember why I set that up. Yeah, I'm going to put this power into that. Went up to speed so that we're annihilating the weapons. I'm not even bothering with the shield. Oh wow, they're dodging everything. Okay, hold on a minute. This isn't working. Mind control the pilot. I'll have none of that dodging. Ruining all my plans here. There we go. Everything is once again fine. Also, this is one of my favourite tracks in the in FTL. You clearly bested us. We merely request our lives. I refuse to give you even that. You're rebels. You're unforgivable. There we go. I will accept no surrender. You didn't accept ours. Actually, we probably never surrendered. But you've shown no honor to us, so we will show no honor to you. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of used scrap materials. Plenty more scrap to work with. Okay, that fire. I sort of forgot about it for a second. You guys can probably deal with that, alright? Can't you? Yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine. You are literally next to the med bay, so... not much can go wrong there. Unless the med bay sets on fire. Come on, guys. You can get back into the med bay. You'll power it, of course. Oh, I was about to say you can stay and repair. Then I remembered there's nothing to repair. It is an empty room. Seal all the doors. Well, seal the one door that wasn't sealed. Everyone in position. Make sure this is properly powered. As is this. Oh, I was wondering why we had so much power all of a sudden, but you powered down the Vulcan when you walked through the blooming room. Ah. Zultan, they're the worst. 60 scrap to play with. What do we have nearby? Any stores? Don't see any, so let's spend it. I'm thinking more power at this point. I don't want to leave, we'll lose the music. It's the best music. I've got to go though. I can't sit around here forever. Got a little jump to do before we get to the half-hour mark. Was it stayed? An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. However, without functioning sensors, it is impossible to tell what is inside. Attack the automated ship to get to the station. Ooh, it's got cloaking and a lot of weapon. Oh, that's... this could hurt. Crap. Oh, well, they are ready, so... is a Vulcan good for this? I mean, I guess it's as good as this as anything else is. Old weapons will just stop charging while ships are cloaked, which has never made sense to me, because it's... I always imagine it as an actual, like, time for the weapon to power up. Like, the Vulcan is spinning up, and once it's spun up, it's good. But it's like, no, it's cloaked, so we pause all weapon operations. Because reasons. Even though, like, the thing is, weapons will just prime themselves otherwise when, like, there's not a ship present, so clearly that can be done. It's not fair, it's cheating. Blooming cheating cloaking systems. Okay, well, I guess target their cloaking system. And just see what we can do with it. Maximum evasion, so we'll be able to hopefully deal with these, because this is gonna... Oh, we got a hit on the worst place to be hit. Let's send our NG to go help with that. Oh! Well, he dodged a bullet there, or a bomb, I guess. You go put that fire out. It's in an awkward place to vent it. I mean, that wasn't, so really I should have done, but... Oh, here it comes again, and we are not... Oh, no, we are ready, I think. Doesn't seem like as much evasion as we can manage. Why is it not, like, 60? I thought it was... Was it? No, it was 40. Yeah, it is. Oh! It's on the engines. They're doing a good job of dealing with our evasion capabilities, and they've cloaked again. So now we wait. He is doing... Oh, not again. Get out of there! You didn't get out of there in time. Get to the medbay. You need to... Yeah. This is awkward. Okay, you get in there. Start fighting the fire. Oh, they're firing again. We are ready, though. We managed to fully recover. But again, it's just too much. They've taken out our dual lasers. That's not the end of the world. Our mind control system is gone for what that's worth. I'm getting a little bit concerned here. Well, let's power up the medbay because we need that. You get back in there. I guess we can deal with the fire later. We can't deal with the fire later. It's going to get worse. You keep healing up. Okay, we are now powered up with the Vulcan. We've knocked out their cloaking system, so hit their weapon system. Do it. Do it. No, there we go. We got one of them down. Both of them down. Oh, they've reactivated the bomb. Of course they have. Where's it going this time? Oh, not the medbay. Really? The medbay is on fire. Get in there. At least they will actually keep healing while they deal with it, but we've still got this fire in here. We've just been basically ignoring it. Okay, I think we're safe from the ship at this stage. Yeah, there we go. We finally managed to knock out its weapon systems. Let's get its shields next. So we can... I mean, at this point, just hitting it will kill it, so... Right, that is dealt with. This is fixed. They are healed. Go deal with that fire. This miraculously not spread any further than that room. 54 scrap. Investigate the station. Ooh, 29 scrap and a Hermes missile. It was a storage site for military-grade weapons. Now, I am going to be selling that. I'm not going to have a particular interest in using missiles, even though we are drowning in them at the moment. There. Finally dealt with. Right, everyone is injured. All of them. We'll just take shifts in the medbay. Okay, there was one guy who made it out. Oh, also, we need to send our engineer and the apprentice. Listening for fire. Nah, there's no fire. I think there's a sound effect that I think is fire that isn't. Right, everyone is healed. Everyone, back to your posts and calm down after that. Something of an ordeal. All the things on fire. A lot of shots hitting us. Yeah, that is a powerful combination. I was advised that I should have got the laser 3 or whatever that one is, because it does a lot. When you have that combined with any other weapon, the firepower you end up with is pretty immense. So yeah, just waves of 6 shots in unison. Not fun to be up against. Okay, so... Oh, that should be there. Yeah, power situation okay at the moment. Once again, we're drowning in scrap. Always good. I think I'll just spend that now on something. Maybe it's time to go to step 2 with the weapons. Nothing else seems that important. I mean, more dodging is always good. Always something to work towards, but I think I'm going to go with this. And now we can actually have the Vulcan and the Pike Beam. It's not exactly the most amazing combination. It doesn't make that much sense. But we can also do that. That makes sense. That's fun. Yeah, let's try that out at the start of next episode. But for now, I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.